Flavor Save the Victor Roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It's another episode with your older than average YouTuber here for our quarterly updates. So if you'd like to see favorites, empties, how my no-buy is going, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Hey, it is that time. It is my quarterly updates. We are going to do some empties. We're going to do some favorites, and then we were going to do an update on my no-buy. So I think I'm going to start with the empties first. Then we will go into favorites, and then we will do the no-buy update last. All right, so first up, this is actually the one I'm using right now. I by accident threw the finished one into the recycle, but I'm also working my way through this one. I've yet again finished another Sephora Melting Cleansing Balm. And there we go. We love it. This is our cleansing balm currently of choice. It's easy for me to get. It's affordable. It's a ginormous size. It lasts a good amount of time. Smells good, feels good, does the job. So there we go. So what else do we have in here? Okay, so this is something else that I've been using consistently. Even my hairdresser was like, wow, your hair is so healthy. And it's yes. I've been using the Ordinary Hair Care. This is the, can't pronounce it, chloride 2% conditioner. And this is the sulfate 4% cleanser for body and hair. And it's these. This is the second, because I do my hair vintage style. I only wash it once a week unless I've got tons of crap in my hair. I've been doing stuff, then I might wash it a second time, but generally it's once a week. So these do last forever. And yeah, they're limited ingredient, affordable, though they did go up in price. They were originally, I'm going to say $8.99 each, and now they're $10.99, but that seems the way of the world these days. But I'm on a new set, so I am on, yes, this is my second set, so I'm on set number 3. I do like these a lot. Let's see, there's not a lot of makeup-y stuff. There's more skincare and other things. More skincare, we have finished up the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors HA Surface Hydration Formula. I really like this. This is when I'm out of Dose of Colors. I'm in between sales because I only like to get it when they do the buy one, get one free, or yeah, that's kind of when I do it. Or if they have the 50% off sale, though the buy one, get one free is a bit better. But anywho, this is kind of my other one that I get when I can't get the other one, because this is affordable. Again, easy for me to get. You can get it in the smaller size and the bigger size. And yeah, these normally have a 12-month shelf life, and they usually last me a few, I'd say about 3 months or so. So there we go. My moisturizer that I finished. Also in skincare, I finished the Inky List Salicylic Acid Cleanser. Again, I like to use this one in between as well, sometimes just to change up my second cleanse, and sometimes because it is affordable, easy to get, and I do like it. Generally, I use the cleansing balm, and then I have the Dose of Colors cleanser. But when I was in between, I started using this one again, and I really enjoy it. I want to say it's like $11 or $12. It's affordable. It's really good. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't want to use too much. And I enjoyed that a lot. Let's see here. Oh, more skincare. We're almost down to some makeup related things. This again is from Dose of Colors. This is the Energizing Serum. It brightens complexion and reawakens tired skin. I love it. I love the consistency. I love the smell of it. I like how it feels on my skin. And yes, so I have one more left. So I've been using a Glow recipe that I got in my birthday box. So I've been using that niacinamide so that we can stretch out my last one of these a little bit longer. So I'm trying to make the full year without buying anything, and then hopefully I can hit one of their sales. But again, this is my 3rd or 4th one. I enjoy it. It's amazing. There we go. I think that's it for skincare. And then we just have, this is from Sephora. This is their daily brush cleaner, their Refresh Daily Clean. I like this. I really like this when I want to do something in between. You can just spray it, clean it off, and then your brush is almost instantly ready to go. So this one, like I said, for quick cleans, I really like this. I may buy this again. Right now I've got a bar soap one, which I can't remember the brand, Cinema Secrets. Yes, I've got that I'm working on, and I have a full bottle of the Sigma one that I got in their sale last year that I haven't started yet because I'm working on using because I had it for a while, the Cinnamon Secret one first. But I finished this, now I'm on the Cinema Secrets, and then I'm going to move over to the Sigma. But again, because the Sigma one is a little bit more expensive and I'm in a no-buy, I would possibly get this one again. So now we're on to some makeup-y things. There's not a lot. I'm getting close to panning a lot of things. So I think by the next one, it's gonna be way more makeup heavy. But first off, we've got here the Fenty Beauty Lavender Powder. Thank goodness I have one more that I bought at the last Sephora sale before my no-buy started. I've used a small one so far, and now I've used the big one for value for money, the 28 gram or 0.98 ounce. Bigger size is definitely better, but they do last a long time. So if you're just wanting to try it, definitely buy I guess it's the travel size, but this is my favorite loose powder of all time, and I'm just gonna keep rocking with this one. Plus it's kind of nice and glowy. Since I just ran out this morning, I'm using that last little bit that I have I always have this little kind of drawer or a little container that's a powder container. It used to have a puff, but I don't use the puff. And every time I've got teeny bits of powder, I usually put it in there. So it's a mix of probably 5 different powders. And then I use it in between when I'm in between starting powder. So I thought I'm gonna use that a little bit before going into that, because that's my final one that I have a backup, and I'd like it to work for the rest of the year. So I'm a little bit more matty because that's, I think, what the powders are in the other one. Let's see here. I finished up an e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is the Sea Bright Putty Primer. It's the putty primer with vitamin C. I actually enjoyed this one a lot. The texture is a little bit different than the regular putty primer. The original one is my favorite. I've liked all of them that I've tried. I've not had any, I haven't tried the only one I haven't tried is the one for blemishes, because I usually don't anymore. One good thing about menopause. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Would I get this one again? If I couldn't get my putty primer, I would get this one again. This lasted quite a while. Like I said, it was a thicker, almost crunchier texture. I know that's the wrong word, but yeah, and a little bit went a long way. So I think this one probably lasts a little bit longer than a general putty primer, I think. So there we go. I did have this little mini Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I have finished it. I have one that is a colored one of theirs, but I'm right now I'm finishing up another colored one, and then I've got a liquid one from P. Louise that I'm using that I don't like, but I'm going to finish using it. There we are. Just doesn't really keep things holding. We have finished a mascara. This is the Lash Princess. This is the first time I thought I was out of my regular one. I usually get the one with the green because I like that brush better. Or I thought I liked the brush better, but so they only had this one in stock. I got this one. This is the Sculpted Volume Mascara. I ended up really, really liking this brush. Kind of curvy brush here. To me, I think that's the only difference between all the Lash Princesses is the type of brush. So depending on what kind of brush you like, I think the formula feels pretty consistent to me. So there we go. So I'm just back to using the green one. And then last but not least, and one I'm very sad that I have finished, and this is from Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin Balm with Upsolite. This was in shade number 1. Look at that cute little bony bone. And I really enjoyed it. As you can see, I used it up. I scraped as much as I could around the edges. And I really like this. If I had a whack of money, because I think it was $50 or $55, if I had money to throw around, I would definitely get it again. I very much enjoyed it. It was a great light everyday foundation. I'm really getting away from full coverage. I contemplated putting my Dose of Colors one in here even though it's not empty, just to say I'm not going to use it anymore, because even though I finally got the color to work right by adding color corrector in there, because I got one that was way too light, shockingly, I've decided, you know what, just in case, I'm going to keep it, because I do like it. It's just, like I said, I'm staying away from more heavy foundations now. I'm looking at more kind of lighter, glowy ones, and that balm one was amazing. I loved it. And let's see. So now let's talk about some favorite things. So I am on a no-buy, but I did get some stuff as gifts. I got, so for birthday gifts, and I've got a piece of PR as well. So let's go through some of the things that I got this month that I really like. So I won via Teresa Mulhern. I won the P. Louise Money Shot palette. This was a palette that I have been eyeing since I saw it in people's budget boxes. This is the one that has the 2 trays. So it has the more grungies and yellow mustardies on the bottom, and then on the top it has all these beautiful greens. This is to the point where if I had to run away and I could only grab one palette, I'd probably take this one, because green is my favorite eyeshadow color, and this covers all of them. I absolutely love this, and I was so excited that I won it. And then sticking to P. Louise, as part of a birthday package that had my birthday gift, but they had given me a few more items that they weren't using. I had gotten the P. Louise Beauty and the Breakup, and I had got this from Wilma Fingerdew, and this one is the kind of pinks with a few neutrals. This is almost like a spring or wedding palette. This is really pretty, and I wasn't, because I'm trying to be more with pinks, and I wasn't sure how much I would like this. I loved it. This is a great palette, so if you have access to this and you were looking for one that was pinks and neutrals, you can do some lovely looks. And this peachy shimmer here that is called Conscience is awesome. I just love it. It's so beautiful. So I do like this. I'm not putting these, I think, really in any order. I've liked them all, and I'll say the reasons why I liked all of them, or all the things that I've got. So I will leave this one for last. So going on to some more birthday items here. Along with the Beauty in the Breakup, I got the Man Eater by Artitude Cosmetics. I was so excited. I had tried one of the more neutral ones. My friend Martha had lent me the palette. Was it Primal? Because this is Untamed, right? Yes, Man Eater Untamed. And oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I can see why everybody is loving the Artitude Cosmetics formula. It is absolutely amazing. This color story is the bomb, and this is another one where I could happily, if I was only taking one palette, which I did, I took this on vacation with me. I love it. The pink is fabulous. This green, so I can do pink looks, green looks, yellowy looks, even can do some neutral. I can smoke it out. I can do a bit of grunge. This is a really beautiful palette. I've been really, I don't know, am I a magpie? I've been really into, and you'll see the theme of pinky, beautiful, shimmery shades have really been my loves the last little while. So there we go. And then I got this full collection from my friend Jeff. I don't have the mirror here with me, but it came with the 2 lip glosses. It came with this beautiful eyeshadow palette and this beautiful highlighter palette. And this is the Rising Star MUA, and it is their Alice in Wonderland, hilarious. This is kind of like their Yellow Brick Road collection here, Over the Rainbow, Emerald City. So there we go, No Place Like Home. So anyways, I got this as a gift from my friend Jeff, and I love it. Out of all these palettes, this is probably one of the ones that I can do the least amount of looks with. work better in tangent with some other palettes. But these shimmers, again, and again, I was saying how I've been really liking pink stuff. Oh, I guess I have to go on my other hand. Are really beautiful. So I've been really like a magpie gravitating to these kind of beautiful shades, and I love the palette and the quality is amazing. I also love highlighters and green highlighters. I try to collect them all ever since I missed the one from Kaleidos, which has broken my heart still. I try to collect all the green highlighters, and look how beautiful. And it also does a beautiful inner corner. The other ones are as beautiful as well. So this one's kind of the more neutrally one, and then you've got this beautiful purpley shade. And then for birthday, I'm gonna leave the PR one for last. And then for birthday, so I got some birthday money, and at first I was like, you know what, I shouldn't spend any money. Because I'm supposed to be on a no-buy, I'm supposed to be trying to save money. And then a friend suggested, well, if you get some birthday money, then use it to buy some makeup. And at first I was like, oh, that was going to start the slippery slope. But then I saw the ice cream monthly box. I've been seeing some videos. Alexandria Ryan, I saw hers, and then because I knew Gourmand Girls were putting out 2 palettes with Cosmic Peaches, and she got the one with the virtual palette in there. And then when I saw this, I was like, okay, we're spending our birthday money, and we are going to do, the birthday money covered about 4 months of these. But now I've got some cat sitting money, so I might extend it to the end of the year, because I've been enjoying this this box. This is the best beauty monthly beauty subscription box I've ever seen. Indie products, the price is right. It's $15 US for the bag, $25 for the box. Shipping is $10. The bag is 3 to 5 items. The box is 5 to 7, and I've been digging it so much. And look at this, and this is what I have on my eyes today. I did this blue for the outer, this for the inner portion, or like the front part of my eye, did this as an inner corner, and then for shimmer, I used this one on top here, and it is absolutely beautiful. Christina and Daniela, aka Cosmic Peaches, did an amazing job on this. I love this palette so much. I would say it's in the top 3 of all the ones I've got here. Then going in, so that was from the May box, and then going into the June box, there was this gorgeous palette here. I've had the last few days, I've been having this on my Instagram, and wait till you see this. Look at this. And this is Beauty Moon Cosmetics X Ice Cream Beauty. So it is their collab, and it is absolutely stunning. I've done a beautiful green look with it, and then I've done kind of a reddish look. I've played with the black. I think the only shades that I haven't put on my eyeballs in any way is this shade here and this shade here. But I've used everything else so far, and I'm loving it. The quality is amazing. The mattes last all day. The shimmers last all day. There's no breaking up. There's no needing to pat out, which is the same with the Gourmand Girls, which is why I love their quality so much. And yeah, I've been really enjoying this box. So if you've been looking for a beauty box, the Ice Cream Beauty is the one I would recommend. And then also in the last box was glowy and beautiful. I'm a big fan of ZZ Cosmetics, and I got one of these highlighters, which I'm wearing today. It's their Interstellar highlight. This is in the lightest shade. It's kind of like a baked highlighter, but it goes on really smooth and beautiful. And the piece of the resistance kind of in these packages, I'm going to have to say, is this Chanteco Beauty. These multi-chrome single shadows. Now I got one that is totally smashed, but I managed to press it in together so I can keep using it. But this pink one, oh my gosh, you should watch my June unboxing for the look and see how amazing this shade is. So it's pink, but it's got like gold flecks and some green in it. So it depends on what your base is. And like I've been telling you, I've been obsessed with kind of pink type. And see how it looks so pink here, but then when I put it on my eye, over the shadows, I got pinks, I got greens, like this really feeds off of what is underneath. This is so I highly recommend this Chantecaut Beauty. Like, these are fantastic. I really, really enjoyed this. The June box was spectacular. So these are really amazing. So now, speaking of amazing, I got my first piece of eyeshadow PR. I got an eyeliner stamp before, but other than that, this is a Fairy Tale St. Angel Sinners Cosmetics and Fairy Light, aka Sophia Sadie. So good. So good. And their website is finally up and running. You can shop on the website. Before it was just kind of like the shell up there showing you kind of what their vibe, and you got their stuff through Etsy. They're going to keep the Etsy shop up for now, but look at this color story. Didn't I tell you I've been obsessed with pinks? I'm always obsessed with greens. And then who doesn't, for work or whatever, like these 4 shades for a neutral look is absolutely amazing. But I have to tell you again, these pinky shades are the bee's knees. Like, this is a really nice top but look how all of them, look how reflective. Like, indie brands have seriously upped the game, but look, and these are all, I don't think any of these, anything that I've got is anything super, I mean, I would say these are the closest, or maybe these 2 are the closest, but still not the same. And then let's just check out this green in here as well. Oh, there's 2 greens that I really like. So there's this one here, and then, wait, okay, I gotta use my thumb. Oh, so many good green ones in here. I'm just running out of fingers that don't have color on them, like so. And then there's one more. Let's put it there. Like, look at that. It's got that green grungy. Oh, and then there's another pink one in here too. But this one has like here it's showing peachy, but depending on how, it gives me sometimes a little bit of green. Definitely magpie colors. So yes, I was very thankful for this. Thank you, Darcy. This is amazing. I loved this. So I loved everything that I've got for birthday gifts through my boxes. This has been a really good few months for somebody that is technically on a no-buy, but there we go. So now it's time for our update of how our no-buy is going for the quarter, and we'll have a bit of confession. So the no-buy is going relatively well. Again, no lady heads. Nicka Nacka Bricka Bracka, yes, I did end up, and I used this from my cat sitting money, so it's kind of breaking the no-buy, but kind of not, because I didn't use my own cash. I did buy a little ceramic pink poodle. There we go. And I did break my makeup no-buy, but when you hear why, you will totally understand. So I've been really wanting to try more C-color cosmetics. Wilma Fingerdew was always a big fan. She had a few palettes that I was eyeing, and I thought, well, next year, because it's an affordable brand, I'm gonna go next year and I'm gonna buy some. She had sent me a peach palette that I liked, but it wasn't quite the color story. Like, it was like you couldn't really use it on its own too much because it was just a lot of like peachy shades, but it was pretty, but it kind of got me the bug that I wanted to try it. And then all of a sudden it came up on my feed that they were closing down. Yeah, no more C-color. So they were doing it was like a 90% off sale. It was basically you paid for shipping. So I went back and forth with Wilma, shouldn't I? And then I decided, you know what, why not? Let's try it. So for technically, like before shipping or anything, for $5.95 US, I got all this, right? So I thought it was worth it to pull the trigger. So I was needing a new black eyeliner. So I got this, and it was basically like 90 cents. I bought a lip kit that had a lipstick and a liquid lipstick in the set, not a gloss, so it was lipstick and a liquid lip. Don't like the liquid lip because it smells funny, but it goes on nicely, and I really like the lipstick. Then I got, I'm sad that the one thing I didn't get was that they had a blush palette, and then I forgot to grab it. And then when I saw that Wilma got it, I was like, damn it. So we got the Fantasy Glow Kit. So these are these beautiful highlighters. They are so good. Like this peachy one and this pink one. And then I got a couple palettes, and then I did a live with Wilma, and we've got the Empowered Excellence. And I'm not technically a glitter person, but I thought for the price I could try it, and she said the glitters were good and they're amazing. So this is the Empowered Excellence. And then I also picked up the Fiesta All Day. Wait till you see this beauty. Look at that. And then you've got a matte and a shimmer. Or glitter, like this yellow one. You need glitter glue, but these are really, really, really beautiful. They're soft, and you can see like the ones that I really don't like are the ones that are kind of in that gel formula, but this was really nice. So I'll just pop that there, and they even swatch pretty good without any what's the word I'm going for, with any glitter glue. So they even go on pretty decently without glitter glue. And then I got one more, which I haven't used, which I may have as part of a giveaway. It's the Violet Fantasy. So it's all these beautiful lavendery shades. So yes, I did break my makeup no buy, but again, it was $5.95. The shipping was kind of expensive, but not. It was like $15, so that was okay. So I thought, $20, $21, cool. A little under 30 Canadian. Then there was this big drama with duty and all these fees, because they ended up sending it UPS. And holy Hannah, the fees were insane. I'm like, this cost me $5.95. $5. How can there be this much duty? Then there ended up being an issue where they couldn't get their invoice to show the sale prices, so they sent it as a full price. So there was that. So then I talked to you about getting my duty back, kind of looking back and forth. And then I looked at the actual bill, and it was, I think the duty was $45, and it was $9.95 in duty and taxes, and the rest was fees. I was like, no way, no how, not happening. So I reached out to UPS, and I'm like, come on, man, I can even send you the updated invoice. It was $5.95. Like, how can you charge me that many fees? Yes, you paid the money up front to the Canadian government, the $9.97, but how? You got the shipping, and now you've got all these fees. It's ridiculous. And the person that I was talking to was very, very kind, and they wiped out all the fees except for the duty and the taxes for the Canadian government. So I paid $9.97. So again, the whole order was, I guess, I would just say just under $40, but it was 3 eyeshadow palettes, a highlighter palette, an eyeliner, and a lip kit. I thought that's a pretty good deal. So there we go. So a little bit naughty, but not crazy naughty this quarter. So I only spent some birthday money, and so I guess we can call that a bit of a loophole, I guess. And then because the brand was closing, this was going to be my last chance to really try some more of these, especially since I was eyeing Wilma's palettes. I thought that it wasn't for January to the basically the end of June that I spent under $40 on makeup. I think that's pretty good. Still naughty, shouldn't have done it, but do I regret it? Not at all. So anyways, that's it really, except for, some birthday money spending on a little makeup, birthday money or cat sitting money on a poodle. Other than that, I just spent of my own cash that little bit to get to play with C Color. And I'm very sad that they're gone as a brand, but especially when you're low prices, I don't ever remember seeing them in like a drugstore or anything. If it was just online and so much competition, Yeah, it's a hard market out there right now. But anyways, that's it for me. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends, and you can still see how naughty I was with my no pie. Alrighty, as always, behave, make good choices, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.